Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Welcome back, fellow Night Radiants, to the channel. And today we have another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator. And today we're gonna play the latest DLC today. Or at least one of the cars we're gonna repair of the latest DLC. And that is the Taxi DLC. And today we're gonna work on the, well, in real life it's the Peugeot 406. And it's the taxi from the movie Taxi. Taxi. Yes. So we are gonna try and build the car with the same bumpers. Well, we do have the extreme bumper and the rear wing as well. So those are the only upgraded parts that you can do on the outside. But let's get this right in the workshop. I'm really excited for this. So we're gonna do the best what we can with the engine. So let's get it in the workshop.
5 minutes later.
So after a wash and an interior clean, the car looks really rough. So we definitely have to change that, so let's get right into it. So the engine, we only have one option with the engine, and that is the inline-4 DOHC turbocharged. So we're definitely gonna tune that one up where we can. And let's restore this one. I think I want to keep it, and this one gonna be wide towards the movie. I find it very nice, I think. So let's get right into stripping this one down, and let's get then the engine up and running. Let's go.
Peugeot 406 from the movie Taxi 1998, breaking down its design, modifications, and significance even further. Base vehicle overview. Manufacturer Peugeot. Model 406 sedan, first generation. Years produced 1995 to 2004. Class midsize family car. Engine options stock. Range from 1.6 liters to 3.0 liter V6 engines, primarily petrol and some diesel variants. Transmission stock, 5-speed manual or 4-speed automatic. Performance stock, designed for comfort and practicality, not speed. It was a popular model for its affordability, durability, and elegant European styling. However, in Taxi, the Peugeot 406 is transformed into a high-performance, multifunctional racing machine, completely diverging from its family car origins.
And there we are at the point of removing the engine from the car, so that is very nice. That was a quick one actually. A lot of parts that I already knew or something that I am used to at this point. So doesn't really matter. Now let's get the welder over here. There we go. Over towards you. And 800 bucks to do a weld. That's very, very cheap. And there we go, we have a fully 100% body as it should be. And yes, we have a frame of 100%, very nice. Now let's get you back here. And engine crane we're gonna let, and now let's go over towards the engine room. And we do have an inline-4. So there we go, there we have the engine ready to go. And I'm gonna first clean up some parts, repair parts, and prepare some other stuff for the car. And I will be right back when I start the engine build.
Modifications and features. 1. Exterior design and aerodynamics. The Peugeot 406 in the movie features significant visual and functional upgrades that give it a sporty and aggressive look. Optimized for high-speed chases. Body kit. Custom bumpers with larger air intakes to cool the enhanced engine. Wide side skirts and flared wheel arches for improved aerodynamics and a bold stance. A sculpted rear diffuser aiding downforce at high speeds. Active aero system, hidden front and rear spoilers that deploy automatically in race mode. These help increase stability and reduce drag, especially during high-speed pursuits. Rear spoilers subtly integrated into the trunk design, blending aesthetics with functionality. Wheels and tires, fitted with lightweight performance alloy wheels wrapped in low-profile, high-grip racing tires to ensure maximum traction and cornering ability.
And there we have it, the powerhouse of the Taxi. That's a simple build actually. It was quite fast, a lot of parts that I have bought. So we have a lot of power in our hands. And now let's get this one right up in here. This one is not as heavy as the other engines, so we can just get it over. Very nice. So there it is. There it is, the powerhouse. Very nice. Very clean engine. I really like inline-4. I do have an inline-4 engine of myself in my real car. So it's a really reliable engine, can handle a lot, and they run very nicely. So now let's continue with the car, shall we? Well, it is yellow, it is a taxi, but we're not gonna make it yellow. We're gonna make it white, and we will gonna see how it turns out. So first of all, let's get right up in this one, and let's see what we can do about this.
Two interior enhancements. The interior of the taxi Peugeot 406 reflects its dual personality as both a functional taxi and a high-performance race car. Cockpit transformation. Racing-style bucket seats with reinforced harnesses ensure the driver and passengers remain secure during high-speed maneuvers. A racing steering wheel replaces the stock version for better grip and precision handling. Custom pedal setup for optimal control during rapid acceleration, braking, and gear changes. Dashboard and controls. The original dashboard is modified with additional high-performance gauges, monitoring critical metrics like turbo pressure, oil temperature, and RPMs. Custom switches and buttons allow the driver, Daniel Morales, to activate advanced features such as suspension lowering and spoiler deployment. Integrated taxi equipment. Retains some taxi-specific gear, such as a meter, cleverly integrated into the console, maintaining the car's disguise as a regular taxi. 3. Engine and performance upgrades. While the movie doesn't explicitly state the exact engine specifications, the performance upgrades are implied to be extensive. The result is a car capable of competing with the best high-performance vehicles of its time. Engine modifications. Likely upgraded with a turbocharger or a supercharger, significantly boosting horsepower and torque. Enhanced air intake and exhaust systems for better engine efficiency and performance, resulting in a distinct, aggressive engine sound. Acceleration can reach incredibly high speeds in mere seconds, far surpassing the capabilities of the stock Peugeot 406. Perfect for weaving through tight urban environments and dominating highway chases. Suspension system, fitted with an adjustable, lowering suspension system. In race mode, the car drops several inches closer to the ground, reducing drag and improving stability during high-speed chases. Braking system. High-performance vented disc brakes ensure precise stopping power, even under extreme conditions. Advanced ABS and reinforced brake lines to handle the demands of high-speed driving. Exhaust. Features a custom sports exhaust system, not only enhancing performance, but also producing the car's iconic roaring sound, a signature of its cinematic identity. 4. Transformation mechanisms. The Peugeot 406's defining characteristic is its ability to transform from a standard taxi into a high-performance race car with the push of a button. Modes. Taxi mode. The car appears as a standard city taxi, complete with a rooftop light, taximeter, and normal ride height. Race mode. Activated by the driver, the car undergoes rapid adjustments, including deploying aerodynamic spoilers, lowering its suspension significantly for improved handling and speed, adjusting engine tuning to provide maximum power output, seamless transition. The transformation happens almost instantaneously.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I was really puzzling around because I had an extra part laying around in the, what's it called? Yeah, car part number 3. I was looking, could not find it, and then eventually I had to look in the add-on shop. But yeah, this is it. It is a very strange with those wings, but hey, it is from the movies. And now we have to fix some rims. I am going with the rims. Those are on the car and they look like this. They are this type of wheel. I think I'm going with a little bit bigger than 15 inch, maybe 16 or 17 inch. I think that looks very sick. And yeah, it actually looks kind of cool with that black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. No, just kidding. And yeah, I will see you when I got the rims ready to go. And then we're gonna tune it. Then we go towards the spray and paint shop. I always say spray shop. I don't know why. It's always, I don't know. I'm strange. You know that. So let's get right into the rim section. Let's go.
The next day.
Okay, got the rims ready. So now let's put them on the car as we always do. And it's probably going to be a little bit useful when we put them on a car. So I went with a 17 inch 195/40. So I think that is a very nice measurement. I think that is around the same what we had on the car. We had a 195/65/15. So I think that is the right measurement. It is always a little bit tricky. I always find it very difficult to measure out those tire sizes. And you are probably not the only one. I also have a lot of trouble with that. So yeah, those are the rims. I think they look very clean, like very retro-y. I think, yeah, those are the right size tires, definitely, for sure. Yeah, that looks way better because we had a 195 65 15 and now we have a 17-inch and a 40 high. That is looking good in my opinion. Yeah, very cool. Okay, now this is over. Now let's get over towards the wheel alignment, and I'm gonna do a headlight alignment, and then I will gonna see you in the spray shop.
One season later.
So here we are with our taxi, looking very strange with those side wings, but it's cool. It adds some very nice variety. So we have some nice white. It's a previously used. What do we have? Yeah, we have white, silver. Okay, I think we just want to go with this one. Very nice. Do we have liveries? Yes, we do. We have the taxi livery. We have... Okay, yes, reference to the movie, I think. Well, let's go with this one. I think this is a very, yeah, clean, retro-y type. Looks sick. Wow. Yes. Okay, let's go with this white and the striping on the side. Very cool. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys should have painted it or wanted me to paint it in what kind of color. Let me know. Okay, now this is done and let's go over towards the dyno. Looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good. Wow, what a powerhouse. So we standardly make 180 horsepower at 5,740 RPM and a 240 Newton meters of torque at 4,825 RPM. Now let's see how much power this is gonna make. I think it's definitely gonna make over 250, maybe over 300 horsepower. And the torque is definitely gonna be over 300 or 400 maybe. But there we go, the drop off. And it is... Ooh, very nice numbers. I'm very happy with this. So we currently make 310 horsepower at 5,835 RPM. That's an increase of 131 horsepower with a 73% total. And we currently make 399 Newton meters of torque. Unfortunately not 400 on the dot. That's a little bit of shame. But we make that number at 5,005 RPM. That's an increase of 159 Newton meters of torque at a 67% increase. That is a very respectable number in my opinion. So here we are outside looking at this beautiful, beautiful car. Yeah, don't look at the background. We have some couple of clients that want to get the car repaired, but this one had to be first. Wow, what a car. So now let's hear this car, and yeah, it's probably gonna not be impressive or deep sounding because hey, it's an inline 4, but I'm gonna hear you the car and then we're gonna go for a little test drive. It's a bit underwhelming. Unfortunately, we cannot go with a bigger engine, but hey, for this car, I think it sounds beefy. Very nice. And now let's go over towards the test drive.
5 minutes later.
So here we are, looking fine with this car. It looks very strange with those airplane wings on the side, but it also looks cool. So let's see, how does this go? It's basically redlining all the way through. But it sounds very nice. It is going very fast for an inline 4. It goes really quick. Come on, can we hit 200? Yes, we can. Okay. We are just hitting a red line all the way through 6,000 RPM. Oh, we are redlining currently at 231 kilometers an hour. There we go. Oh, 360. Let's go. Yeah, it handles very, very, very heavy, but yeah, for the car, very nice. that was really good. Something that you basically going to expect from this type of car. Yeah, good enough for me. Let's go back towards the garage. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it, the fully restored taxi. Look at this beauty right over here. So, what did we do to it? Well, we basically 100% everything, the body, the parts, the frame, and the interior. We created a very nice inline 4 turbocharged engine with a tuning of 69, nice, 0.7%. That's a very nice number, and we do have all the parts right over here. Didn't forget anything, but the question is, how much does it make? Well, I'm not gonna sell this one, I'm gonna keep it this one, but as you currently see by the money, I have spent around 300 grand, and you might be thinking, huh, why does it cost so much? I have been buying parts for later projects coming down the line. So let's see how much money can we make from this one, and that is okay. It's not a lot of money, but I am gonna keep this one for sure. So it is going to sell for 84,563 credits, and the profit that we have is 79,661 credits. That's a very nice profit margin, and yeah, there it is. So next episode I'm going to restore a car that we have to sell because I am running a bit low on the credits currently. So keep that in mind. Make sure to like and subscribe as well, and turn on those notifications to see next week's video. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely day as always, and if you have anything to say, tips, tricks, or just something you want to say about it, let me know in the comments down below. That would be much appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.